Hello, my beautiful beauties and my wonderful lovelies. A pleasant morning to everyone. You know, in Jamaica, we have a saying when people are tricksters, who dupe other people, swindle, not necessarily swindling, but swindling is a part of it, yes. Jinals, we call them jinals. We use jinalship for everything, when somebody just sort of plays a fool to catch the wise or tries to trick somebody into getting something. And when we think of the life of Jacob, he and his mother Rebecca, they were jinals because she tricked her husband Isaac into giving Jacob the so-called second of the twin. Esau came out first and then Jacob, to get the birthright, the blessing. And once it is given out, it can't be taken back. And that jinalship, the Bible talks about generational curses passing down to the third and fourth generation. Really, it was talking about on the rebellious for parents and all of that. But that jinalship, that curse, it was not dealt with. Jacob was not delivered from it. And that curse, let me put it that way, followed him. And what had ended up happening is that his own uncle Laban jinaled him, got him to work for 7 years, promised him his daughter Rachel for hand in marriage because he loved Rachel. And on the night when he is going to consummate the marriage, when he looked, it was Leah. And the Bible talked about her eyes were weak. In other words, she was not as beautiful as her sister Rachel. And he told her that their tradition is that the first daughter has to be married first. So he had to work another 7 years. Boy, he really must love Rachel to get Rachel. But the jinalship didn't stop there. The jinalship continued in terms of the sheep. What Laban did was to get his men, his henchmen, to, when he told Jacob that he was going to give him a particular, like the spotted animals and all of that, he could take those. And when he sees Jacob kind of prospering and blossoming, he would get the men to go in at nights and swindle and take away, the other ones. And then he would come and change the contract and say, no, I will take the spotted, you take the regular ones. And then the other ones that Jacob would take, they still, it's like they were blossoming and he was trying and all of that. And even with his jinalship, Jacob was still being prospered by the Most High God. The moral of the story is that even when you do wrong, and that level of generational curse sort of follows you, if you really mean well and you work hard and smart and you trust God, He can still bless you even in the midst of the storm. Follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel,